Good evening, everyone. I'm Linda Green from Florida, and this evening we're going to talk about opening leads in no-trump contracts. A lot of us have different opinions about what to lead in certain situations, and I'm going to paste for you in the chat what I've written down here. And having written this down, if anyone comes in late, I'll post it up again. When we have ace jack 10 to 5 or king jack 10 to 5, we always lead the top of an interior sequence, the jack. But we really don't know whether we have jack 10 9 to 5 and no higher honor. So what I was trying to teach you this evening is a play that if you lead the jack, you deny a higher honor. It helps a lot on defenses to know what to do. You never know when you're leading just from a jack or from an honor. So leading the jack denies and the 10 implies helps us so much in how to play and defend. So what we do is the 10 becomes the card you lead if you have king jack 10, ace jack 10, queen 10 9, king 10 9. The 10 has to have a partner. You cannot lead the 10 on its own. If you had ace queen 10 to 5, you cannot lead the 10. The 10's got to be supported either by the jack or the 9 and a higher honor. And this will help you with your defense. So whomever you play with, you should ask them if they play the jack denies and the 10 implies. And the 10 is an unblocking card. It says, partner, please play your highest card. It's very comforting to know when your partner leads a jack that your partner has nothing higher in the suit, because otherwise you'd be guessing, should you come back the suit or not? So I'd like to share the screen with you, and we will talk about it in a moment, and we're going to share hand number 2. That's the first hand I want to talk about. And if there are any questions you'd like to ask me before we begin, please ask. I need to know before we begin if there's anything that you would like to ask on hand number 2. Okay. East opens 1 diamond. Pass by south. 1 heart by west. Pass by north. And now we are in the medium range hand. We have 16 high card points, 15 actually, 16, and it's kind of hand you would like to jump in your suit to tell partner you have a pretty good suit. So you would jump to 3 diamonds. Pass. And now West is looking at a stopper in the unbid suit, spades and clubs, and you bid hearts. So West is now going to bid 3 no trump. And now it's all about the lead. When I lead a low card in no trump, I promise an honor. And I don't have an honor in the spade suit. There are 2 unbid suits here. That is spades and clubs. And looking at the 2 hands, I don't like to lead from jack 9 8. I'd rather lead the top of nothing. Leading the 8, a very high card, tells partner, I'm not interested in the suit. I don't want the suit back. Now that's a very high card. Everybody learned the rule of 11. I don't know how many of you heard of the rule of 11. And I will just discuss it, but I didn't bring it up particularly on this lesson. But the rule of 11 states that when partner leads a suit, you look at the card that partner leads, and you add up the number of cards, okay, that you can see above the card led, and you subtract it from the number 11. So if you are south and you see the 9 is 1 card higher, and you've got 3 others, that's 4 cards higher. It doesn't work. The rule of 11 says that you count up the number of cards higher than the one led, subtract it from 11, and what is missing will be in the declarer hand. So you now know that the lead of the 8 has no honor. Partner did not want the suit back. So it's going to go small, and you're going to win the ace. You're not going to duck it, you're going to take the ace. Now, when you look at this hand, and you see 6 diamond tricks, and 2 clubs are 8, and you can see they've got the king and the queen of spades, that's 10, you're not coming back a spade. You're going to come back the highest of a sequence and through the weak suit in the dummy. And you come back the jack of hearts. And the jack of hearts is the highest card. Even though they bid hearts, it's a waste of time to come back a suit that partner told you. I have nothing in the suit. It'll go 2 of hearts. It'll go 9 of hearts. And it'll go 6 of hearts. Now of 2 left, you'll come back the 10 of hearts. It'll go low heart. 8 of hearts by north. 7 of hearts by east. And on the last heart, you're going to play the queen. And now doesn't matter what they do. And now you're going to B3 no trump. It is absolutely obvious that you will not come back a spade. And that is why I want all of you to know, when we lead a high card in no trump, we don't want it back. When we lead a low card, we want it back. Low like, high haste. LL. Low likes, high haste. Bottom of something, a low one. Top of nothing, a high one. That is what Boston stands for. So if we could all remember Boston, everybody. I'm just going to write it in for you. Okay. Bottom of something. B-O-S. Bottom is the B-O of S something. And the other stands for top of nothing. Boston is very common in defense. Bottom, leading the bottom of a suit, I like it. Bottom of something. Leading the top of a suit, top of nothing. And we should all play that. It's very, very useful, everybody. So leading the 8 of spades tonight, don't come back the suit partner. It doesn't even work out in the rule of 11. Because when we play the rule of 11, Lynn has written in something for you. You subtract the number of cards that you can see in your hand from 11, and you'll know how many more cards are left in the declarer's hand. Okay? Are there any questions on this hand? Any questions?
I have a question.
Please do.
So I was just looking back at what you had said previously about leading a 10 if you have an honor. Would that confuse your partner about maybe being Boston, or you would never lead the?
No, the 10 implies an honor or 2 higher. That is a completely different situation, the 10. So if I have this, I'm going to put it in the chat, okay? If I have the 10 and the 9 and the 6 and the 5 and the 4, I lead the 9. I don't lead the 10. It doesn't look right. Let me just fix it up. The 10, the 9, the 6, the 5. Okay? Lead the 9. Don't lead the 10. Lead the 9. The
lead
10
the 9
is encouraging.
to say top of nothing.
10 guarantees the jack or the 9 and a higher honor. So if I have, the 10 is the only difference between the jack and the 10. Those are interior sequences. Lead the 9. If you have 10, 9, lead the 9. The 10's got to have a partner. The 10 has to have the jack or the 9. We can put it up again for you. For those that didn't see it, I'll copy it again.
Can the jack be the other honor?
No,
No.
but jack will never be the other honor. So I'm not a person that plays coded nines. If I had queen, 10, 9, 6, 2, I leave the 10. I leave the 10. Queen, 10, 9, 6, I leave the 10. Okay? You don't have the queen, you leave the 9. The 9 says, don't come back the suit. It is very helpful in defense as to what to do. Any other question on that? You'll see as we go along. Any other questions? No? Okay.
Thank you.
Hand number 5, everybody. Let's talk about hand number 5. North opens 1 no trump. 17. Pass by East. And you have enough points as a responder. 10 high card points. You have a 10 of diamonds, which is also very, very valuable for stuffing. But 3 no trump. 10 and 15 is 25, and that's close enough. We put 3 no trump. We don't have to stamen. We don't have a major. Now you have to think in this game. I don't want you blindly leading a heart, because Christmas will come before you see that jack of hearts. You have no entry, everybody. When you've got no entry and only 2 points in your hand, your partner has all the remaining points. So you should never lead from a long suit when you hold 1 or 2 points in your hand. We need to lead a major because they didn't stamen. So the automatic lead is the jack, the short major. You have no idea how many times my partner says to me, wow, you were brilliant. How did you find my suit? I said, it's a process of elimination. It's my short suit and I'm hope you long, because I've got nothing else left in this hand. And on the jack of spades lead, I'm not sure what they're going to do. Looking at the hand, they've got lots of work to do. They've got to get out the ace of hearts. They've got to get out the ace of diamonds. So we need to know what they're going to do first. So on this hand, I think we might duck it just to see if we can sever communication. And your partner should put up the 10, the queen. Why put up the queen? Because you've got the 10, the 9, and the 7, and dummy has the ace and the 8. That is why you put up the queen. You come back the 10, and they're going to win it in the dummy. And you're going to play a heart. Second hand low. Okay, so let's count our tricks, everybody. We've got 4 club tricks and 2 spades, or 6. We need to get an extra few tricks here. We know about the heart is going to win, and then we're hoping to make a diamond as well. So before we do anything, you know for sure that the heart is going to work. I doubt they would duck the king of hearts. I'm not sure where the ace of diamonds is, but I am sure of where the ace of hearts is. So I'm going to start running my clubs and see what happens. And finishing up in the dummy while I have the king of spades. And why do I want to finish up in the dummy? Because we play towards our honors. Now, what are they going to throw away? Are they going to throw a spade away or a heart away? They can't throw a diamond away. They may throw a heart away. We'll play another one. And what are they going to throw away? A diamond. Why? Because they've got 2 entries to set up the spades. Those spades are going to be good. So it doesn't matter which one, as long as they keep one of them. Now they play another heart. And they take the ace of hearts. And they're going to come back a spade. And now they're going to catch the queen of hearts. And they're never going to make this hand on that lead. Never. Without the spade lead, they're making the hand all day long. They are going to go 1 down because they're going to take the diamond and 2 spades and they're going to go down. So everything depends, okay, on the opening lead. You lead a heart, we never go down on this hand. If you lead the 6 of hearts, they are in total control and now they can never go down. Because now you've got the right timing to get a diamond trick in as well to make 9 tricks. That spade lead defeats the contract. And that's why I want all of you to remember, if you've got 2 points, your partner's got all the remaining points. Lead your shortest major on the bidding and you'll see how many times you'll defeat contracts. Any questions, everybody? The weekend's never going to get in. The weekend has no entry. So leading from your long suits does not help you. Christmas will come before you set up that suit. Any questions? None tonight. Everyone's so happy. You have to think before we make opening leads in no trump contracts. Number 1, which suit? And number 2, which card? Very, very important. All right, we'll go on to hand number 10. Okay, let's look at hand number 10. We've got 21 high card points, and we're going to open 2 no trump. Pass by south. And west is going to bid 3 no trump with 7 high card points, and 1 maybe for length. We're just going to bid 3 no trump. Very simple, very easy. And I have a theory about leading away from a 4-card suit versus a 5-card suit. When they open 2 no trump on your right, if you leave the 4th highest spade, the 2, you're not going to beat the contract if partner gets in, because all you're going to take are 3 spades and they get in for 1. What I need you to do, anytime you have a 4-card suit to honors, try not to leave that suit, because that's where you want to capture their cards. I don't want to, if I had a 5-card suit to the ace jack, I would lead it. So I like to play the jack denies and honor higher. The jack denies and honor higher. Okay? It goes 6 of hearts. It goes 4 of hearts by north, and you win the king. Psychologically, if you win the ace, anyone that wins the ace in no trump has always got a second stopper, because normally they would duck it. So you should always win the king if you have ace king. Now looking at the hands, we have 4 diamond tricks. We have 3 hearts or 7. We're not sure about the spade suit, but one thing is for sure. We've got 4 club tricks if we get out the ace of clubs. The ace of clubs is the suit that's going to bring in all the extra tricks. That's what we need to do. And we need to keep the queen of hearts or the queen of diamonds as an entry, but I don't want to give them too much information by running off my diamonds. Because if you run off your diamonds, they know how to signal to each other, and therefore they'll get much better information of how to defend. So at this point in time, the right thing is to play the high card from the short side first, the king of clubs. And now you can decide if you want to take the ace or not. If you think you should hold it up, that's fine. I don't mind. And they'll play the 10 of clubs. And you throw the 2 of diamonds away. You don't want diamonds. And you can take the ace, but you won't. You'll hold up one more time. Then you'll play the 4 of clubs. And now you throw away the 2 of hearts. Those cards are called negative cards. I don't like hearts. I don't like diamonds. And you win the ace of clubs. Now you know that you can't play hearts anymore. Partner denied and honor higher. The jack denies. You partner threw the 2 of diamonds away. I don't like diamonds, partner. So what can I like? Only spades. And which spade? It's very important which spade. When you're never getting in again, you're never getting in again. You always play your highest one, the queen. You've got no entry in this hand. If you play the 5, they can play a little one and you will never beat the hand. Their king is protected. So let's go back to the queen. This is part of defense. When you're never getting in again, you come back your highest card, everybody. And they duck it. And then you come back the 7. And they can duck it or put up the king. They shouldn't put up the king. They know they're not leading away from the ace. And they're going to win the jack. The 10 is in dummy. Now they play the ace. And now they're going to defeat the contract. All because we know that the jack denies and honor higher. And the 10 implies 1 or 2 higher. It doesn't matter what you do. But I need everyone to know that we have to have a guideline as to help our partner as to whether we want the suit back or not. And I think it's a very, very helpful situation. Are there any questions, anybody, on this defense? Any questions? None? Okay. Nobody wants to ask me any questions. All right. Is there anybody that would like me to discuss any other hands that you played this evening?
I have one question, Linda.
Okay, tell me, there were 2 people talking. Nola first. Yes, Nola.
What about the 4th highest of your longest, strongest suit? Is that obsolete now?
No, it's not obsolete. But when someone opens 2-no trump on your right and they have 21 points, unless I've got a 5-card suit, I don't lead from what I've got. I lead from what I don't have. It's a bridge tip I'm giving you.
Okay.
Because if you're going to lead from a 4-card suit and partner gets in, all you're going to take are 3 cards and what she has. That's 4 tricks.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not going to defeat the contract.
No.
But if you lead from a 5-card suit, I definitely, whether it's a minor or a major, I like to lead from a good 5-card suit. But because they opened on my right 2-no trump, and I know all the points are in the right side, I don't want to lead from a 4-card suit. By leading the jack, I'm telling my partner, don't come back the suit if you get in. At least you know I have nothing higher. And that's
okay, thank you
the process
thank
of
you very
elimination.
much.
Sure. Susan. Yes.
Can we do board 8?
Board 8. Somebody asked me about board 8 when everyone was playing, but I'm going to go over it again because not everybody was here. And Lynn wrote a great thing about it in the chat. When you keep your chat, we were discussing board 8. And it goes pass by west, pass by north, pass by east, 1 no trump by south, 15 to 17, pass by west, 3 no trump, no stamen when you are 4, 3, 3, 3. We do not stamen on a balanced hand. We have no roughing to do. We can't develop extra tricks by roughing with the short trumps in the dummy. We've got no roughing, and all we have to do is bid this hand as a no trump shape. 4, 3, 3, 3. You should not stamen on the hand. That's my word of advice for you on this hand here tonight. Any other questions?
You follow the bidding on number 11.
Does that answer your question, Susan?
Yes, thank you.
Pleasure. Number 11? Sure.
Yeah.
I'll bring it up now. Okay, let's look at number 11. Okay, what are we going to open on number 11?
A diamond.
You're going to open
Nope.
a diamond?
Nope.
Okay. Pass by west, 1 heart by north. I never, ever, ever deny a 4-card major up the bidding ladder. Pass by east. Partner could have 4 hearts to the ace, king, jack, ace, king, queen. You never know. And now we have a rebid problem. We have a no trump shape. Jack 10, you hope is a stopper. You're going to bid 1 no trump. And treat that Jack 10 as a stopper. And it's going to go pass, pass, pass. Does that appeal to you?
Yes. Yeah.
I think that's the best way to open this hand. I'm not fond of jacks. Jack Doubleton. I would never open the hand a no trump despite all the stuffing, because it's just not good enough as far as I'm concerned. So opening a diamond is correct. And I think just bid a no trump and hope partner balances you in the spades, because Jack 10 looks pretty solid.
Thank you.
The lead. What do we lead? We've got a choice between spades and clubs. I lead the 7 of spades. Top of nothing. Just because I want partner to know I'm not interested in the suit. And partner can then decide what to do. So it will go 7 of spades, 4 of spades, and you're not going to put up the ace yet. You're going to play the 8. And they're going to play the 10 or the jack. Now you know the whole story. You know partners most probably got 4-card spade suit, maybe a 5-card spade suit. Now we have to go for setting up suits. We've got lots of work to do. So we've got 2 choices. We're either going to go for the double finesse in the club, which is 75% that the king and the queen are in 2 places. One on one side, one on the other, or you go for a straight finesse in the diamond. I would always go for the club. So we have to make a decision of which we're going to do first. So I think I would go to the diamond. I would go to the diamond suit. And let's see what happens there. I mean, that's just my way of looking at the hand. And I'm going to play the 9. I might need the jack as an entry later. And then win the king. All right, so now what are we going to do next? They're going to come back another spade. I don't think they want to play anything else at this stage. You're going to take the ace. And you're going to clear the suit. Or you're going to come back the weak suit on the table. The weak suit on the table is the heart. You have to make the decision of what partner will do if you come back a spade and they get in. They don't have a card to come out with. So it's right to come back the weak suit on the table. You've got 4 baby hearts here. I don't touch diamonds. They played them. I would come back the 2 of hearts. And they win the 10. Now they're going to come back a spade and get rid of that spade so all their spades are good. And now what are they going to throw away? A heart? All right, let's try. Now we play a club. You're going to play the jack of clubs or a small one. It doesn't matter which one you play. Let's play the jack. They're going to cover. A double finesse, everybody, when we did finesses, is 75% the honors are 1 in each hand. And that's what we wanted. Okay. And what are they going to throw away? A diamond. And what are they going to throw away? A diamond, a heart, a diamond. Dummy's dead. Now they've got to play the ace of diamonds. And what are they going to throw away? A spade. Now we don't know where the other spade is. We do know. Because when we played it, we're not sure of the other spades, if they showed out on the queen of spades. So if we play the jack of diamonds, we've still got the heart intact. So let's play the jack of diamonds. And now they come back a heart. And now you make the rest of the tricks. And that's how you would play this hand. The double finesse in clubs is much easier than a straight finesse in the diamond suit, everybody. I would hate to have to just do the diamond finesse and not know which way to do it.
Hi, how are you?
Hmm?
Oh, very good.
You enjoyed that? Good. All right. Anybody else? Other hands?
Could you tell me the bidding on the 9th hand?
On number 9?
Our table passed out.
On number 9?
Yes.
Your table passed out? Okay.
Yes.
Let me look at the hand. I haven't seen the hand, so I don't know. I don't know how we pass out the hand. North's got 13 points. So North is the dealer with 13 points. I could never pass out the hand. I think I'd open 1 diamond. Pass by east. And I would bid 1 heart by south. Pass by west. And now North would bid 1 no trump. And you've only got 9 points, so the bidding would die out at 1 no trump. And that would be the contract, 1 no trump by North. Is that okay?
Yeah, I guess North just passed, and so the rest of us
added
passed.
incorrectly, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else?
Linda,
Yes.
this is Jewel. Could you please ask whoever posts these lessons if they could post them by Wednesday, tomorrow, I guess, before we have our next lesson on Thursday? I
Okay.
think they were posted late.
No,
Sure,
but that was Lynn will tell you why. Lynn, do you want to tell them what happened?
Sure. The NABC, which is the North American Bridge Championships, it's the national event, was the last 2 weeks. And we were all working at it. So it was really difficult to do anything else because I'm also a tournament director. So I was working at the national, but you will get this tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Sometimes we have extenuating circumstances.
Could you review the bidding on 12?
On 12, with pleasure. Let me get number 12 for you. Okay, the dealer was West. West was the dealer on number 12. And West is going to open one club. Pass by North. One heart by East. Pass by South. And this hand here has to bid one spade. We bid up the bidding ladder. Pass by North. And East is now going to bid one no trump.
Why not 2 with 10 points?
I only bid 2 no trump with 11-12. I don't bid 2 with the 6 to 10. I've got no roughing. I'm flat. And I have no stuffing. This hand, I would never bid 2 no trump with 10 points ever. I always would bid 1 no trump and back off. I like to have 11-12.
Thank you.
Does that help you?
Yes.
I think so. Okay, because if you bid 2 no trump, partner's going to go 3 for sure. Because partner's got 14 and you're showing 11-12, and 11-12 is 25-26, and you've only got 10. So if partner ever had 12 to 14 and you've got 10, there's no game. And we're going to go overboard if we're going to bid 2 no trump with 10 points. Okay? Unless the 10 had lots of stuffing. All right. Any other hand? All right. Okay. I'll stop sharing this evening. Well, I want to thank you all for coming. I hope you all had a good time. And we will continue with our opening leads against suit contracts next Thursday, this coming Thursday.
Thank you.
Thank you.